How about them big butts?
Really? I just started the audio. Wow. I don't know how much of that was caught, but
I hope
anyway.
everything was caught. I hope it was all caught. If it's not, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
So anyway, we're back with part 3 of Majora's Mask. And we figured out sort of what went wrong the first time we tried to cut the recording before a good save point. Also, I'm probably going to just start finding a spot to save, like, whenever we're ready to stop recording. Just in case.
Yeah. So, the last time it kind of fucked up on us and we got real pissed.
Yeah.
And just basically stopped recording for the night.
The last time we tried to record, we're having to redo some stuff, which thankfully we weren't very far.
I hope the video starts off with what I just said. I hope it does.
Find out.
We will, and if not, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so fucking sad.
I'm not even gonna mention
I waited until you started the recording to say it, just because I wanted that to be the opening.
Okay.
And if it's not, I'm gonna punch Toad in the face.
Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna go find a living Toad. Like, Toad, mushroom head. Toad. Not actually like a Toad. Like, no. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. We're all gamers here. I'm gonna punch Toad.
Except for my dad, maybe. He's gonna be like, what is he talking about? Okay, so there's this cutscene that we cannot avoid, that I'm just gonna do that real quick.
For David's dad, Toad is in Mario. Just Google it.
Mario Toad.
Yes, just Google that. Go to Google Images and please, please, whatever you do, do not take off the safety filter. If you take off the safety filter, something disturbing will pop up.
Wow.
Just because
seriously?
that's how the internet works.
Yeah, I guess that's how the internet works. I don't know.
It's pretty sad to think about it, but without...
Depends on what you're searching, too. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure if you search Mario,
So there's this...
just Mario, and then take off the filter, the safety filter, there's going to be some fucked up shit that pops up. I'm not going to test this theory, but I'm pretty sure, because I do know how the internet works.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
so let's commentary on the
Okay,
video. I don't really like this scene, neither of us do, because we're not a fan of the Skull Kid for obvious reasons.
Actually, I'm not too against him. It's just this whole, like, giving him a Sabi backstory, even though he's supposed to be the main bad guy of the whole game. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a slap to the face. It's like, are we even doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Type thing going up in here, and I don't know.
Well, and here's the thing. He's not really the main villain.
It's the mask.
Yeah, it's the mask. That's why it's called Majora.
Okay, so I'm going to point something out here, and was he glitching through the ground or something?
No, it's grass.
Okay,
Long grass.
so in the international release of the game, he did not... Okay, in the Japanese release of the game, he had stereotypical blackface. In the international release, they had to change that due to obvious reasons.
Yeah, because it was...
Racist as hell. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
So, what it really was, there's the Mario mask. So, he actually had lips instead of a beak, and his skin, instead of looking straw-like, was black.
Just black.
Was just pitch black, like Mr. Popo.
This guy's power.
Before the censored Mr. Popo. Which, no one wants any of that.
Alright, so there's a couple things I can do here in this Hyrule field. I could explore a bit, but I'm going to try to focus on just getting the main quest done until later. There will be a point where I'll just take a break from main questing and do side stuff. at that point is not known.
Question for you, David.
What?
Did you realize that in Dragon Ball Z, Mr. Popo eats Kamehameha shot off by a Super Saiyan and also holds down 2 Super Saiyans, but still doesn't fight with the rest of them?
I did not know that.
Because
I don't remember that.
he holds down Trunks and Goten, and when Goten shoots a Kamehameha, he literally eats the Kamehameha.
That was bad.
Yeah. You need more gold, or more rubies first.
Oh yeah, I need 20 more.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, Tingle, I just made you fall for no reason.
You're a dick.
He's like, ah! He fell down. And then...
He's just trying to map the area. God dang.
Yeah. So I just need to go to this area and get some rupees over here. Or I could just go open the chest that gives me 20 rupees. What am I thinking? And I need to get a stick. Because look, I have Deku sticks now. They're useful for stuff. They're actually completely necessary in order to beat the game.
Cool.
Oddly enough, almost everything in... Yeah. Everything in the select item screen is pretty much necessary. Although Deku nuts are questionable. I'm not sure we actually need those to beat the game. They're useful.
In Ocarina of Time, they are necessary.
Yeah.
I don't know about this game.
My slot has no effect. Alright, anyway. Where is he? He's right above me. I can't really hit him right now, I don't think.
Yeah, but you need to. You can't. Oh, wait. I thought you still had 18. You still need 2 more.
30.
I'm sorry for yawning, guys.
Just gonna skip through this. Actually, oh, whoops. Did I get the right one? Oh, good. Because I was not paying attention. I was just kind of skipping through the dialogue there.
Okay, you need to read that.
What? Read what?
The Tingling Globe Paw or whatever the fuck it's called.
Tingle Tingle Kululimpa.
Yeah, see, I can't even fucking say that shit, so you needed to.
The frog. We'll get back to the frog later. So the cool thing is now that I've used that mask, you can double tap the masks thing to change quickly from regular Link to DQ Link pretty easily. And I always keep it in a certain spot. I try to keep my masks in the same spot, my ocarina in the same spot, and then other items will go in the other spot.
It's kind of OCD about that.
Yeah. The only thing that I'll take out the ocarina for is the lens of truth. I don't know why. I just do it that way. I didn't get here yet. I need to go.
It's because it's a magical item.
Yeah. I want to talk to you. You know what magic beans are for? Yeah, sure, let's buy some. Oh, apparently I don't know how to use magic beans.
So that's it, you can buy magic beans for it, that doesn't inflate the price.
Yeah. The actual magic bean sellers like keeps on raising the price on them every time you buy one. They give you one for free though, so that's pretty cool.
It teaches you how to use it.
Yeah. But anyway, let's go through these bushes.
You're my best friend.
Good.
I am a figment of your imagination. Have fun.
Yeah, last time we did this part of the game, We actually kind of got this memorized.
Left, right, left.
Nope, it's right.
It's left. Up.
Now it's straight.
Then it's left. Hey, you're there.
Oh, there's two lefts. No. And if you talk to her, I'll show you what happens as a Deku scrub. She's like,
Fucking talk to you.
yeah, she wants to talk to you. And then as human, she's like, oh, minding my own business, picking mushrooms. And bam! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow! To think he's that powerful, though. And now I can't even move. Don't you have anything that gives you energy? And I'm like, here's a nut.
Well, it does give you energy.
Nuts are good for you, lady. Anyway.
That is like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe we just did that.
But tried to give her a nut.
Yeah. And the way you said it, it's like, here's a nut. Don't you have anything that gives you energy? Here's a nut.
I just happened to have it in my hot bar. It was pretty cool. I don't know what else to call that.
Action
Down
bars.
C. I'm kind of skipping through this fast. I'm sorry. I don't really care for the conversations in this game, except for a few select ones. So I'm not going to read them. I will try not to skip through them too fast for those of you who have never played this game.
And if you really want to read them, you can always pause the video. Like, I know that can be a hassle if we don't give you sufficient time, but there's always that option.
Yeah, at this point, I'm mostly just trying to save time for viewers. I mean, for you to not have to sit through an hour-long video.
So it's left.
Through this, then we go right, and then we go left again, I think. Nope, it's right. Two rights. Left, two rights. Straight.
I feel like
two
this
lefts.
changes.
It does change each day, but the first day it's always the same. It's just hard to remember, apparently.
I guess so.
And, oh yeah, we got our first bottle. That's a significant achievement. We can get up to
107 of them.
6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6.
111.
Speak. Oh yeah, and the last time we tried to do this recording, I accidentally drank the potion before I spoke to her, so I had to go back and get another one.
So that was a pain in the
And I
ass.
just went through that conversation without giving her the potion. I feel like an idiot.
Hey, dude.
I always do things that are idiotic, apparently. At least this time I didn't drink the potion.
I know.
Because that was more of a hassle than having to go back and get another potion. Although what the other witch says to you is pretty funny. Which, by the way, I meant to mention. These witches are Twin Rova from the previous game, Ocarina of Time, which I will play in a later playthrough. You fight them in the desert temple. Yeah, desert temple. And Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is pretty fun. I like Majora's Mask better a little bit because there's just a lot of things that I think they improved on in the game. It's a lot more linear. In Ocarina of Time, there's not really a clear path of where you're supposed to go,
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do. In this game, it's really clear.
It's like you go
Pretty
here.
much,
If you don't, you fucked up.
pretty much the game won't let you go anywhere until you're ready to go there. Or if you try to go somewhere where you think you have to go,
It will punish you severely.
it'll tell you how to get there. Like, if you try to go to the desert or the canyon before you're ready.
You need a horse to get over this.
Yeah. need a horse, and then when you get to a certain point, you need a hook shot. And even after that point, you need ice arrows.
Is there a heart piece on top of that?
Yeah, there is. You can't see it from my angle, but yes. Which you can only get by getting to this... Getting this guy to lead, basically. Which involves title deeds, which I will do at a later time. The first title deed I had to do...
Is the one in Clock Tower with the...
Because that's the only way to get to the Clock Tower. But...
So you have to do that one every day, right?
Hmm?
You have to do that one every day, right?
No.
Wait. To get the deed.
No.
Okay, I'm confused. So you turn back time and you have the deed to that
No.
flower? Like,
No, when you turn back time, you no longer have the title deed.
Every 3-day cycle is what I meant.
No, you don't have to do that every 3-day cycle. I have to redo it if I want to
Go fight Skullkid.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, like every single day.
Well, technically no, because the first 3-day cycle you're a Deku scrub, and that's the only way to get up there as a Deku scrub. But as a human, you can climb up there pretty easily. But as a Deku scrub, you're too short. You can't climb up there. I'll have to show you later.
Okay, I get it.
But the first 3-day cycle, you cannot get up there without
Fine, repeat.
getting
So
a
you
deed.
can have a game over because you couldn't go. You couldn't figure out how.
Yeah.
So the game can be not forgiving.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, but that's okay. We just killed a squid. A really big squid. It wasn't me, it was the boat, really. I blamed the boat. Whoa, that wall looks like... Oh, never mind, I thought I saw an alien. There's an owl up there.
This would be that one person in the comment section later on who's like, I saw it too.
Okay, let's just go inside. And then the fun place. Well, it's not really fun, but it's the music is pretty cool. I like the music here. If you can see me right now, you can see me. I'm jamming out to music.
I told them that I played this music in the job I have. I worked at basically a hippie store.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Best way to describe the store, to be honest. As one of my jobs, and sometimes you get to pick your own music, as long as it's appropriate.
Last time I did this, I'm gonna do it this time too.
You do get that exact picture where he's like looking down at you. Don't get one where he's showing off his junk.
Yeah, I like that picture. Good enough. Pictograph box is not really necessary right now, but it is useful later on, so it's completely necessary later on. Like, you can't progress without using it. That's another thing I like about this game, is that, like in the other game, there were items that you did not need at all throughout the entire game. But in this game, pretty much everything is necessary in order to beat the game.
Especially if you want 100% the game and get the best mask in the world.
Oh yeah. Which we will be doing. So I'm sorry, I kind of skipped through that conversation pretty fast, but he basically just kind of telling me stuff. I'm gonna go and get that heart piece that I can't really get later. I mean, I could get it later, but it's more a pain to do it later. Really easy to do right now.
Yeah, I can't really do that.
What?
But you just told our audience, well, he kind of tells you stuff.
What?
Of course he tells you stuff.
I was not thinking clearly. tells you stuff that you need to know, like how to get to the secret entrance and where
and get kicked out.
Brother is.
Because getting kicked out is the fastest way back.
Yeah.
Just try to get caught.
I wasn't trying to get caught because I would need to get back in there. Anyway. I told you not to enter any areas. Ah, I can't talk. So they'll still let you back in, which is hilarious. No matter how many times you get caught, they just keep letting you back in. Like,
I'll trust you this time.
just go straight ahead.
What happens if you turn into a human here?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not gonna find out.
Can you try when you get out of the hole?
Maybe. Man, this guy's really annoying. I'll probably get caught here. Nope. Nope. Oh, almost got it. Almost got away.
You're gone, dude. That was close.
Alright. So like I said, they'll just keep letting you in. Because they're dumb. Let's see if I can get through this time without getting caught. I'll just be careful. That guy go.
David,
Run right
you
front.
really need to stop trying to get caught. We know you love this music, but come on, man.
Yeah. The really hard part is right here. I cannot see the other guy. Okay, that was really interesting. I figured out a way to be able to see whether or not the other guy's there. And I'm just gathering up these rupees because I can.
I just really enjoy this music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's one of the more relaxing songs in this whole game.
I like the desert temple music from.
You're not gonna forget this time.
Ocarina of Time.
I was gonna remind you if you fucking forgot. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna forget this time because that's the first thing I'm gonna get.
now you're gonna forget the bean.
I didn't want there to be a chance of me.
Axel using the water.
Yeah. So we're gonna use this free sample since I actually have room for rupees. I'm going to go and use this free sample. Right over here. Oh.
Well, you have to be human to plant. That's stupid. So.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's weird.
Deku
Especially
Scrubs can't plant shit.
Especially since the other guy that sells them to you,
Is a Deku Scrub.
he'll only sell them to you if you're a Deku Scrub.
Oh, that's real dumb.
Yeah, it's bizarre. But anyway.
It's like, you don't know how to use this anyway.
Let me, without jumping completely off. I get 20 rupees, which fills me up completely with
And I need to go buy another one of those.
Yeah.
How much does he sell them for after the first
I
time?
think just 10 rupees.
Second time.
Yeah, the second time. I think it just increases it by 10 every time. You can find out if you want. I'll just buy a bunch from him. I don't care. Oh, wait. That's weird. He's just selling them for 10 rupees. Maybe I lied.
I think if you stopped the conversation and went back. Like, now, go back to the top. You'll be like, well, he's been selling like hotcakes.
Maybe I'm thinking of the other guy. This guy, but from the other game. Maybe it's the other game that he ups the price like crazy.
I thought it was this one too.
Yeah, weird. I just bought like 4 of them from him, and I don't even know how to use all of them. Oh well.
I'm pretty sure the guy I watched do a playthrough used like 6 of them throughout the whole game.
Yeah. Alright, I was gonna get caught as a human to see what happens.
That is one dumbass guard. I am so sorry.
Are you
Because my phone is on the floor.
Why is your phone?
I set it there. The better question is, why is there a plate under your couch?
Saving it for later.
Yeah, fair enough.
Speaking of later, we should probably make that one thing tonight. I'd like to. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know why I'm doing it.
Alright, so I'm gonna get through this sequence as fast as I can. And then we're gonna cut this video after I get after I learn the song. There's a song I have to learn. I almost fell off.
You are horribly. Damn. You are the worst shot I've ever seen in my life.
Hit him the second time. Oh, dang it. We're right about here.
Alright, we're back.
So I'm cutting out everything else that I just screwed up, and we're gonna talk to this guy.
Talk to the monkey.
It's like,
Monkey, monkey, monkey. Do something funky.
you know, say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might.
Go human.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta talk to him as a human.
Yeah.
How'd you get here? Shh, if they see you, they'll capture you. That's for your help. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Just try to come here up. We'll talk after that. No good after all. Wait, I don't have something to make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument sound. Carries a long way. So then I show him his my ocarina. That tiny thing will never do. This sound will carry far enough. I chip something else, so then I turn into Deku Link and get out my pipes. Yeah.
Deku pipes.
By the way, who are you? And then I fall over. And they're like, oh, what the hell? It's not important, just listen to me. Trying to find a poisonous swamp. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I've read through this conversation so many times that it's just not really that important to me anymore. Basically, the princess is in trouble. You have to go to the temple and save her for this guy's sake. Because if we don't,
He gets murdered.
he gets totally boiled and destroyed and killed, basically, yeah.
He gets made into Deku stew.
Brutal Deku scrubs. It's just terrible what they do to him. And let's see, the princess.
They drink his brains like in Starship Troopers. They get this weird appendage, and they're like the brain suckers. If I put any like dark images in someone's head, please leave that in the comments, because that is something I like to achieve. There's like the Deku pipes turn into like a spine that pierces the monkey's head, and they suck out the brain. Like in Starship Troopers, the bug that does that.
Okay.
Anybody else have that like weird image in their head now for like extreme torture of the Deku scrubs or whatever they could do to that monkey?
You have a weird imagination sometimes.
Yes, and sometimes it gives you nightmares.
Alright, so this song is supposed to wake people up, basically. There's another song we learn later, which is pretty much supposed to put people to sleep. But, yeah, the lullaby only seems to work on Gorons, though. Whereas this song works on pretty much
I
everybody.
wonder if we could like write down the songs, and in that scene you could have played the Goron lullaby.
Yeah. Be worth checking out later. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for a cutscene to end, but it was waiting for me to
Press A.
Yeah, my bad. So then
They kick you out.
they kick us out, and oh yeah, I wanted to Told you not to enter any of them. But he's still gonna let me back in. That's so funny.
They are worse than the lady at the front desk. Be like, oh, just go on in when you're not supposed to be there. They are that lady from the front desk that just lets everyone in.
Yeah, they are.
Shortcut to Woodfall.
Alright, so I was gonna cut at the song, but at this point I think I'm gonna go ahead and get yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's
end it here because we still have other things we need to do tonight. Please. You should fucking headbutt that thing into oblivion. And get a ruby out of it. You get paid as a mercenary, apparently. You are one deadly ass motherfucking mercenary. You're like fucking Boba Fett. Which we should play the Bounty Hunter game.
yeah.
We need to get it first. It's on the GameCube, so that's pretty cool, right?
I'm trying to figure out where to really stop. Because the only place I can really comfortably stop playing for the night is after I get into the temple area and I hit the owl statue. So I might just stop playing there, and if I'm going to cut stuff up later, I might cut this into 2 videos. Or we might just leave it as one, depending on how long it is when we're done.
When we're done with the cuts.
Yeah.
What are we at?
In the audio recording, we're at 40 minutes, so it might not be too long after I cut out some stuff.
I think we brought that down to like 30, maybe 25.
Yeah.
We're going to cut quite a bit off.
So bear with us as we still try to figure out what the hell we're doing. This is great. Excuse me. This song that he is telling us about that I'm supposed to learn is extremely useful. So I could probably cut it right here or stop it right here if I wanted to. Or right after I learn the song. Because then I can use the song to teleport back to another owl statue. But that would be counterproductive because then I'd have to go back and
Get back to here.
get back to this spot. So that's why I'm going to get to the next owl statue first.
Okay.
And then I can just stop and save right there and we can quit playing for the night.
Maybe reset the 3-day cycle.
What?
Because if you just turn off the console, right? Would it actually save, or do you have to restart the 3-day cycle?
If I save it at the owl statue, then it'll start up and like reset the game, and from there I can turn off the console, and it's fine. It'll keep that save. It'll keep that save. But if something gets screwed up, and we yeah, I know. I
Had
understand.
enough screw-ups for like one lifetime.
I screwed up.
David, I said I had enough screw-ups.
Not my fault that this thing is in here, but
It's not lit on fire. Guys, good job.
those things are really a pain to fight without arrows. And
Shoot your snot. Just go. Does your snot have a range?
yeah, apparently. Almost didn't hit him in time. So then I gotta go over this way.
Mister. And you're there.
Pretty much.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah. So we'll call this the end of the video, and we'll see where things lie after that. Oh, whoops. Let's pretend I said yes there, right? Okay.
Oh, you must say no again. Say no to drugs.
I'm gonna end the capture now.
Ah.